Good afternoon, people. I am Nishant, and I am talking to you from the SAFA HSBC Skills for Life Training Center, Darulshifa. This program was started way back in December 2019, and the training center, which is located opposite to Balshetty Keth ground in the lighthouse, in the second floor of lighthouse, was running from January 2020. And this program is supported by the HSBC Bank under the Skills for Life program. And this is nationally anchored by the Swadesh Foundation. And here I am from SAFA India. It's a society which have been working for the upliftment of the people in the economically weaker sections and women and the single women for last 13 years. We have various training centers, almost 12 to 13 training centers all over Telangana, and our major operations of this project is in the old city of Hyderabad. And the beneficiaries of this project are from the communities of the old city of Hyderabad. This is a program. The intention of this program is to provide skills that can help the local communities, the people from the local communities, to attain jobs. What kind of jobs? What kind of trainings? Will they charge anything? These doubts can be cleared in the coming few minutes. So that is about the program intro. And as I have told you, we have started way back in January 2020. By January 3rd of 2020, we have started our first training batch, and successfully we have completed batch 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yani 4 batches of IT, wherein the students are trained physically from the training center. This was before the COVID scenario, which was affected way back in March 2020. As everybody, we have closed down our center physical operations from March 19th of 2020. But all the training, by then, almost all the four training batches were in their last section, or else the last placement oriented training program. Last 15 days to 1 month of training program of the batches are their placement oriented training programs. So they were in that mode, and we had to close down our physical classes from the training center. So from that day, we have been doing online training sessions by the means of WhatsApp. We have created groups for various batches, and we are sending them YouTube links. Our YouTube channel is SAFA HSBC, and it has the logo, SAFA's logo. It has SAFA's logo, and we have that YouTube channel. Like, this YouTube channel is basically only for the students who are enrolled at SAFA and the people who want to know about this SAFA HSBC training program. And the classes are basically in video modes from our trainers, and we upload them to the channel. And we have, as I've told you earlier, we have 4 batches, and across these 4 batches we have successfully trained 85 students. It is combined of all boys and girls, and our age limit is from 18 years to 30 years. And we have completed our this training content for all 85 students, and we have also placed more than 17 students currently who are doing their jobs either from home or from office. We are happy to tell that we were successful in placing them in this kind of a situation wherein getting jobs is hard, but there are many vacancies. It's a kind of the placements in the current scenario is like no pain, no gain. There are many challenges regarding the local transport, the companies, the vacancies, the economy running, the circle of economy and all. but still we were successful in placing 17 of them, and we are hoping to place 10 more students by the second week of August. And coming to that is what we have completed, that is what the work we have achieved till date. And coming to the batches which are undergoing, we have 2 batches that are undergoing. Under batch 5 there are 19 students as of now who have completed their enrollment process, and we have 4 to 5 more students who are waiting for their documentation. And in batch 6 we have 20 students who have taken up IT as their training. As I have told you that I will be telling you what do we train for, and is this training free or not. That is also I wanted to tell you. So we are giving this training completely free basis. We are not charging anything. We are not charging even a dime from the training students. We are completely giving the training for free, and we help them to get their jobs for free. It is completely social service that we do. You can also check us out on the below mentioned website www.safaindia.org, and we have been doing this work for the well-being of the communities from our initiation. The batches that are undergoing their training on complete online mode, and we hope that we can start our physical classes after the guidelines from the state is being released. In the meanwhile, we also have a type of personal contact programs wherein, if at all, for example, let us take batch number 6. Batch number 6 has 20 people enrolled in it, and the admissions for batch number 6 is closed completely. And for this batch number 6 we have 20 enrollments, and if at all 5 out of this 20 enrollments or 10 out of this 20 enrollments want physical classes, they can tell it to us through WhatsApp, through their group, so that the trainers here will note down their names, and there will be given a date and a time slot to come to the training center and undergo the training. We have a possibility of only accommodating 5 people in 1 hour as a personal contact program. It is a PCP that we are doing, and in this PCP, the people who want this personal contact program, they need to register themselves, and they need to beforehand, like tomorrow if they want a class, they need to tell us today, and only 5 people will be allowed, and they will be given a time slot. They can come to the training center, and they can clear their doubts from the trainer itself directly. And that is what physical classes during this online mode of training is. And I am very happy to tell that batch number 6 will be receiving for the first time an online training mode software logins, wherein the students will be given personal logins which allows them to log in to an app which we give to them, and with a password and a login ID, and they can go through their content itself directly from the app. And we are starting this on pilot basis, and batch number 6 of IT is the first of its kind. And we were also trying to involve a different kind of curriculum, wherein in this 75 days of training program, after the first 15 days, wherein the first 15 days the student is given basic IT and basic English language training, and after the 15th day the student is given different electives. For example, we have 2 electives as of now, retails and ITES. He can elect any one of them, either IT or retails. If the person selects IT and ITES to be his elective in his career, then he will be doing a job from that kind of an elective. Like, he'll be getting any job that is based from a computer, that involves data entry, data processing, MIS manager or MIS account assistant, or he can go as, if at all the person is from a BCom or a accounting background, he can go for an accounts assistant position. And various companies which require any work pertaining to a computer, like the office administration, front office manager, or front office executive, or BPO, wherein the people are expected to talk to the customers and clear their doubts over phone, and those kind of things. And coming to the retail part, retail again, it has two different wings, wherein one is direct customer support, wherein you will be placed into front end sales, like the example of different supermarkets, big it's like huge chain of supermarkets, like for example DMart, Reliance and all, wherein the person is required to help and support the customer who comes there to purchase something. That is one kind of retail, and that is not all. There is another kind of retail wherein the people are expected to sell the insurance or the financing options to the customers. For example, if we go to buy a bike, there will be a lot many people who will be selling us bike finances or two-wheeler loans. That is also a kind of retail. We can even look for that kind of position. And if we go for insurance, I'm not talking about insurance agents, I'm talking about front-end insurance sales. That is also retails, right? And there is a huge amount of development in retail sector too, and this will be explained to the candidate during the time of that elective after the 15 days, and the next 60 days will be based out of his or her elective. And after the completion of all the 60 days of training program and the 15 days of primary training program, that is the basic English and basic IT, after taking the elective, he'll be completing his 60th day, and then we'll be taking him for interviews. And these interviews will be based out of companies from his elective itself. And I'm very positive that after this kind of a rigorous training program, people will surely clear the interviews. And that is what we are taking care of now, and the program is all about. And as I have told, we'll be implementing pilot based software app, wherein it's a pilot based training app, content app, which is downloadable onto your mobile phones, and you can go through the content from your home itself, and it is quite flexible. Whenever you want, there is no time limit for that, and the students will be having 1 or 2 tasks that they need to achieve in a fixed amount of time. For example, ये Sunday से लेके आगे Sunday तक, this is starting of the week से लेके end of the week तक 1-2 टास्क या 3 टास्क आपको दिए जाएगी, और वो टास्क आप लॉग इन करके कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं, which is very flexible. Whenever you want, morning time, evening time, night time, anytime you want, you can access that content and you can complete that tasks. And that is on pilot basis, and I'm very positive that this will show huge results on batch number 6. And I even want to tell that batch number 5, the other batch that is undergoing the training now, I have seen a lot of enthusiasm in the batch also. Like, the people are ready to, I have created a WhatsApp group, and the best practice that the students are following are coming out of the WhatsApp group. Like, they are making a new WhatsApp group for group studies, and they are making notes of the YouTube videos which the trainers are sending. And I have to tell that all the students who have enrolled currently in this COVID scenario are being very enthusiastic, and they have a lot of faith in their careers, and they have a lot of willpower to achieve good heights. So thanks a lot, and I hope this kind of a program will do good for the community here, and we hope that we make tangible change in this community. And thanks a lot. Thank you for your time, and Godspeed, students.